Hello.
Three most important strategies to maximize performance review outcomes.
But a cup and a Hershey. Camel like, always thirsty. Will I ever grow to the guy that I think of? Gotta do, don't say. I'ma get it in when I start today. Yeah. William Foe, would you like that? I'll be gold, I'll be right back. Yeah. Daddy soul wants a flight back. But a price be the ice pack. Will I ever grow to the guy that I think of? I'ma get this slow as the sky that I dream of. Yeah. I'ma make it in my dreams, love.
That was rough. I definitely had too much pizza yesterday, and like halfway through my workout, I was literally about to throw up. So, oh my god, karma. I'm gonna make a smoothie and then get my workday started. So when I buy coconut water, I look at the ingredients to make sure it only has coconut water in it. Definitely need to add the coconut water to make it refreshing. Ooh, also, I got a new snack today. Hold on. This is the Tan Tan Peanut Puffs with coconut juice. And I remember when I lived in Vietnam, I would like snack on these so much. Like, it's gotta be this brand and this specific flavor. Ta-da! Look, inside it's like a peanut, and then over it is like the roasted coconut crunch. They also come in different flavors like the spicy garlic and the chicken flavor. It's so addicting. So looking at my calendar today, I have 2 calls. The first one is at 10 a.m. with a data scientist, and she's gonna walk me through the experiment result that we had run. And the second one is at 1 p.m., which is a one-on-one with my manager. The only thing that I need to really finish up is an analysis that's due today for a presentation that my manager is going to present tomorrow. And I already sent her my full analysis on Friday. Now I'm just waiting for her to give me like any feedback or comments on the deck.
Hello. Hi. Are you in the office?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you watched Emily in Paris? We would get like the Costco frozen chicken thighs, like the 20 pack. It's so cheap. Yeah.
In this call, we're going over an experiment result for a content growth strategy. When I work with data scientists, they walk me through their modeling approach with the raw results, and my job is to get insights out of these numbers by asking the right questions and turn them into a deck for our business stakeholders. It's kind of like the data scientists think from a data point of view, I think from a business point of view, and we meet in the middle.
I say probably the one you just said would be better because that's how we usually do it for like the content side of things. Actually, I think that might be a really good like takeaway. My question would be like, why was it not completely cleaned out when they set it up? So I just finished my call, and it was so interesting that the data scientist was explaining to me how cosine similarity was used in her modeling. I don't know, it's like a whole machine learning concept. It says it can be used to build recommendation system. If you watch a show on Netflix, they can use cosine similarity to then recommend shows that are similar to what you just watched. That is very interesting.
This is the headphone I use when I have focus time. It is currently 12:30 p.m. and I have 30 minutes until my call with my manager. And I saw she put down compensation review. I already told her in my performance review what my salary expectation is. Now it's more for her to come back to me with, you know, what the final outcome is. I'm so nervous. Okay, I got this. I'm doing this for myself.
You got it.
I wish you can hear my heart pounding right now. From my end, really quickly, the deck is ready, so if you have any feedback, feel free to add it, and then I can make any final adjustments before your call tomorrow. Yeah, well, first of all, thank you so much for sharing that. To be honest, when I first started working full-time, I had no idea how to approach performance reviews. But after going through a few cycles and learning strategies from my peers and mentors, here are the 3 most important strategies I've learned to maximize my performance review outcomes. Strategy number 1, always have an ask. Aside from talking about your performance, make sure you talk about what you want. As someone who suffered from imposter syndrome, I used to feel guilty and even selfish for asking for what I want. I learned that things won't happen unless you ask for them, even if you're a top performer. And trust me, sometimes your manager might not even know what you really want if you don't voice it out loud, whether it be salary increase, a promotion, or getting assigned on projects you like to work on. I usually allocate the last 15 minutes of performance reviews to talk in depth about what my asks are. Strategy number 2, have regular check-ins before a performance review. To maximize your outcomes, you have to do the pre-work and start the conversation about your growth months before the actual review, so your manager is aware of what you're looking for next. Schedule regular career check-ins with your manager to discuss what your short-term and long-term goals are. Short-term goals are things you'd be asking for in the performance review, like salary increase, promotion, etc. Long-term goals are about where you would like to be in 5 years and how your manager can help you get there. The idea of a career check-in is to set concrete goals and track towards these goals with your manager so that your growth is top of mind for them. And when it's time for your performance review, everyone is on the same page about where you are. I was once told that the actual performance review is the final conversation about your performance thus far, not the beginning of it. Strategy number 3. If your performance outcome came below what you asked for, don't stop there. Instead, try to find answers to these questions. To put this in action, you can say this to your manager. Of course, you can soften it by mentioning this as well. That way, it gives both sides clarity on what's needed to unlock that next level of your career growth instead of you being left in the dark. The biggest learning I have from all my past performance reviews is that you are your own best advocate and to stand up for yourself, because if you don't, no one else will. I just finished my meeting with my manager. At the end, I got a really good salary adjustment. She also told me I have a lot of good feedback from her and her manager. With that said, I'm gonna go make some lunch. It's 1:30 right now and I was like so nervous, so. Stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back, up dials, we should throw them out. Obviously, gotta sprinkle some of these. This cucumber is so good. I can eat this every day. Some of you guys have been asking me what my coffee routine is, so let me show it to you all today.
Son como las 2 de la mañana y no sé qué hacer. Recuerdo el sabor que dejaban tus labios, eran dulcitos como la miel. Y al despertar siempre te vas, eres fugaz, ya me acostumbré, buscando respuestas que ya las sé. Es mejor que no vuelva aunque mi corazón te prefiere. Vivo ahogando mi pena en los labios de otras mujeres. Si mañana pasa por tu mente llamarme, es obvio, no voy a contestar. Yo sé que eso está mal y me cuesta aceptarlo, pero lastimas, me lastimas. Y es la verdad, me cuesta aceptarlo, pero bebé, tú lastimas.
I got a package from Spotify. Music sounds better with lyrics. Oh, I think it's from the lyrics team. This is kind of cute. What does this say? Music sounds better with lyrics since we launched the lyrics feature globally. Thank you for all your hard work in bringing lyrics to the world. This is so cute. Hoodie from the lyrics team. That's a lyrics team logo. Oh my god. What is this? This is so funny. It has Spotify engraved on it.
Allow to sing Bluetooth mode.
Test, test. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, test. Oh, it's a cute little backpack. Cute. Okay. Wait, are you eating the babka?
Yeah, you had that.
Our friend got us some babka yesterday when they came for the Super Bowl watch party. These taste like melted Nutella. It's so good. Wow.
It is currently 5 p.m. and I just sent my manager my final analysis.
I need to file my taxes. I just got my W-2 and I'm gonna lay here while I do this. I'm so tired. I think I woke up too early today. I just realized I can't file my taxes today because I'm still missing a form from my bank. It's the 1099 form to report on my interest for my savings, which will not be released until 4 days later. At least I got like 90% of it done. Can you go pick up food with me?
Alright, 1 minute.
Okay. 59, 58,
Stop.
57.
Are you serious?
What?
Is this what you'd rather do than pick up food?
Yes.
Excuse me?
I like it. I like it.
Just picked up our food. It's freezing out right now. Oh my god.
Start your
It's like -7
computations.
degrees.
Wow. I love this papaya salad.
Then she met me at the college. Her friends play my songs and they been following me. Yeah, I don't like to do that
mango?
much explaining
The
and
real mango story?
talking. Just know she had coffee with me. Yeah, I hear you like pizza and dancing. Love that is not that romantic.